So it's Saturday, October 9th at 1:33 p.m. back at Wade Creek with my brother-in-law, Tim O'Connell. He's from Seattle, Washington. First time ever surf fishing. And that's his lovely wife, Betsy. So swell energy, stay up on the beach a little bit, Tim. So swell energy is about 450. I want to say swell height is 3 to 5 feet. Let's try right here. Okay, so main thing is make sure the bail's always open before you cast. I've known Tim and Betsy for over 40 years, which is, you know, 2/3 of my life. So just glad to be out here, but what a gorgeous day. Swell energy is about 450, and I want to say that swells are 3 to 5 feet. Oh, I got a bite right away. I haven't been here in 4 or 5 weeks, so that's an awesome way to start out. I missed it though. And it was as soon as it landed too, so they're pretty far out today. Oh, got another bite. All right, feels like they're red tails, but I can't be sure. Yeah, still getting bites. God dog, man, they might be small. So anyway, trying to finish. Swell energy is about 400. I think it's actually more, that's the forecast, but 450, and swell height is 3 to 5. Temperature is awesome. There's hardly any wind, and even though it's shallow, like I said, I got a bite right away. So let's see how it goes. All right, so let's see how Tim casts. He hasn't fished, I don't think, for like 50 years, 55 years. So I took him crabbing this morning. He got his first crabs on the Oregon coast, and he got his first keeper crab today. So let's see how he does. And here he goes. All right, not bad. Okay. Yeah, he'll learn. That's just like his second cast ever. So let's see how we do on the second cast, because I got the bites just about immediately as soon as I landed. But surf conditions actually look really awesome. The big crashing waves are right here, and they're right in front. It's incoming high tide, and high tide's like about 9 feet. Hey Tim, back up! Back up! Careful, dude.
Yeah, no good.
So again, just trying to make sure he's safe. So those are the ones you gotta watch out for every once in a while. Nope, I missed it. But I definitely had a bite, man. That was a decent bite too. I just had a really good bite. Yeah. So this is like my 4th cast. I'm back to my ugly stick because I'm letting my brother-in-law use my Santiam rod. He snapped his line, so I was just re-rigging the ugly stick. So that's what I'm using. But man, I just had a decent bite. First cast back. Is that another one? Might have been another one. Yeah. Oh man, that was another good bite. Oh, action's picking up for sure. We've only been here about 30 minutes. This is like I say, my 4th cast, because I was re-rigging. So gotten bites 3 out of 4 casts, so that's pretty awesome. Man, what a beautiful day. God, it's gorgeous out here. So lucky to live on the Oregon coast. So I've gotten a bite just about on every cast except for one. I just can't hook them. So whether I'm using my Santiam or my ugly stick, oh, just got another one, small tiny. That was a tiny bite though. But I'm still getting bites right now. But I'm having to leave my rig sit out there a long time. So it's almost like certain waves will bring in the fish. So I'm hoping they're going to bring them in close enough for my brother-in-law to get a fish. All right, so I've been here. Let's see, oh, I got a bite. But I've been here about 40 minutes, 45 minutes. This is like my 6th cast, and only 2 I didn't have bites. That one was a tiny one though, so I'm sure that's a silver. But Tim just had his first bite too. So tide's still coming in. It's still like an hour and a half, maybe even 2 hours before high tide. But man, conditions are awesome. Both catching conditions and fishing conditions are awesome. What a beautiful day. All right, back to fishing. You know, again, I've been getting bites just about every cast. Some of them are kind of small though, so I'm pretty sure they're silvers. Anyway, now there's a right to left drift, slight right to left drift. When I was further down south, there wasn't any drift. So Tim just got a big bite. I mean, I saw his rod go bam, 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 bam. Yeah. So that's what a real bite. Yeah.
Let it sit for a minute.
You might reel in like a 1 or 2 cranks to see if you feel tension and if it's fighting. You still feel it tugging? All right, so Tim actually might have a fish here. You feel it tugging still? I think you got one, dude. All right, let's see. Real faster, man. Don't want to let it off. Yeah! Look at that! First red tail. That's a nice size one too, dude.
Yeah.
All right, Tim.
That's
All right. Let's move back a little bit. Good job, dude. I saw your pull tug is like,
yeah.
Holy crap, that's a big one. First Oregon, first time perch fishing ever.
Correct.
And this is a nice one. Let's measure it. All right, so hang on a second. Let me do this. Yeah, this is a decent sized one, man. Okay, so this is a, let's see. Yeah, about 11 incher. Yeah, 11 incher. Nice one. Nice turn. Man, nice, dude. First perch ever. That's awesome. First time ever. All right, so an 11 incher. And we're gonna let it go. Yeah, man, so that's how it's done.
There you go.
It's easy as that.
Yeah, I know.
If you go with people who show you how to surf perch fish, but I don't think Tim's touched the rod in like 45 years since he was a little kid. And he just bought waders specifically for this one trip, so it's an expensive perch, but I think it was worth it. But man, what an awesome day. All right, so Tim's out fishing me already. All right, back to fishing. And Tim with his rig. I might have got a fish, but man, I got a decent bite. I don't feel anything tugging. I think I lost it, man. That was a decent bite too. Oh, no, I think I got it. So again, I'm not used to using my ugly stick. So fish feel really weird on this compared to my Santiam. But I just don't even see my line. Let's see. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, it's a good one. Okay, oh yeah, this is a decent one. Yeah.
Oh, that's a nice one too.
Yeah, that one's bigger than yours, man.
Yeah.
So that one's...
Now that's the same species as the one I got?
Yep.
What do you call those?
Red-tailed surf perch. So this one's this one is 12 inches.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are nice one, man. Yeah. That's pretty funny how it's just, it's like, it's just my rod holder. That's why you say you just let it sit out there. All right, man, go for it. All right, so 12 incher along with Tim's 11 incher. So again, action's pretty good and it's not even high tide yet. But that's funny because, like I said, I wasn't even holding the rod. It was just in my rod holder. I was helping Tim. And all of a sudden I feel this tugging between my legs. It's my rod going crazy. That's a 12 incher, so that's like my best fish in a while. I can't remember when I got a 13 incher, but that was decent size. So, you know, what an awesome way to spend the day. Crabbing in the morning. We got 4 crabs. We're gonna have those for dinner. And then pretty good action at Wade right now. So today it's almost like it doesn't matter where you cast. It's like just let it sit, and it's got to sit for a long time. But Tim's getting bites now, so, and he's not casting very far, you know, again because he's a newbie, so they're not very far out today. But I've seen his rod shake pretty well a couple times. So what an awesome way to come back to Wade Creek after a month absence. So I had car troubles and then I went crabbing instead, so I'm glad to be back here. That was my first fish. It's like about my 7th, 8th cast. So how long have we been here now? Been here about, I'm guessing like an hour and 10 minutes. So there's a seal that just popped up in the surf where we're fishing. So, you know, some people think it's a bad sign because they scare the fish. Other people think it's a good sign because otherwise we wouldn't be here if there wasn't fish. So I'm kind of in between, which is, I think they're there because there's fish, but I think they do scare them. Oh, yep, but hey, it still counts. It's another red tail. That's awesome, man. I can't believe you got 2.
Yeah, well,
Wait till the surf comes in and then you can wash your hand off. And just rub it on your waders. Tim's already got his second. It's funny how much heavier they feel on the ugly stick compared to my Santiam. And a couple times I didn't even have fish when I thought I did, so I'm pretty sure I got one this time. But man, this is a lot of work compared to my Santiam. Yeah, I can see it surfing in. So second fish. Let's take a look. It's on the bottom hook. And this is a 9-incher. Yeah, just short of 9 inches. You can call it 9. So I'm watching Tim, and he's getting quite a few bites. Oh, I'm getting a bite now too. But what you have to do is you got to let your weight sit out there a long time before you get a bite. I'm still getting bites. I'm guessing like 80 to 90% of my casts. I can only remember like 2 casts where I didn't get bites. But you're having to wait a long time to get them, because what happens is that the floodplain's got to flood and brings the fish in. So you gotta have to leave your rig out there until it floods. Ever since we switched rods, where he went to the Santiam and I went back to the ugly stick, Tim's been doing really well. So, oh, just got a bite and got a fish. Yep, got one. We got one. It's that's a red tail. Number 3.
very good.
All right, so this one is, it's only 8.5. So again, bite's really good. Even though we're leaving, because we're gonna go have dinner. But normally I'd stay on a day like this, because action's really good. So this is like my 3rd year in a row where I have found October has been my best action month in the year. So last 2 or 3 years I've had some really spectacular days in October, and same thing's happening today. Again, I haven't been back for a month, so this is my first time back, and basically the first spot I went to I got a bite right away. And I'm getting bites, like I said, on 80 to 90% of my casts. We've been here about an hour and a half now. I'm guessing I got in about, I don't know, 10 casts, because I was helping Tim rig. So maybe 12 casts, but less than 15. But really, action's been pretty awesome. And because within that 12 casts, I've gotten 2 fish, or 3 fish. Smallest is 8.5. Largest was, I think, 12 or 12.5, or about 12, I guess. But yeah, action's pretty good today. And again, first time fishing for Tim. Got 2 already. I'm hoping we can get him number 3 before we leave. First time ever in the surf. He bought waders for this one trip, and it's awesome because he got his first 2 red tails today, and he's getting multiple bites. He just had another good bite. So action here is really good. It's really good today. And man, what a beautiful day too. All right, we're about ready to wrap it up though. Man, I just had a nice one on. Man, I had a nice one on. Yep, I lost it. Shoot. Boy, that was a good fish. I just had a monster fish on. Too bad. Oh well. An hour 45 minutes. It's not even high tide yet. Action was pretty good. Tim was getting bites quite often towards the end. I would say I got bites on 75 to 80% of my casts. Pulled in 3 fish. Biggest one was about 12. Tim got his first 2 red tails ever. 11-incher and baby dink. But first time fishing for him like in 45 years. First time in the ocean surf ever. And first time he's casted a rod in 40 years, so what an awesome day. So we get crab in the morning and redtails at night, or afternoon I should say. So that's it for today, but man, what an awesome day. What an awesome day. Thanks Tim for showing up.
Hey, thanks, Jay. Thanks for showing me. Great teacher.
Little luck never hurts.